So I guess I'll have to do a voiceover on this video because I don't know why I recorded this whole thing and there is no sound. And I took the time to put this video together last Sunday. This was one day after my grand opening. I was going to the spa because I had 2 clients scheduled for this day. One was getting a IV infusion and the other was a wellness shot. And so I was just here in the car preparing to leave and just kind of, talking about the day and all that. And my daughter told me to just record the videos. I'll record the video and I'll do the rest. And so when this didn't have any sound, she's like, you can do a voiceover. So that's what I'm attempting to do now. So right now I'm at the spa. I've arrived and I was just going to start preparing for the day. So that's what you'll see as I go throughout this video, me just kind of telling you what I was planning for the day. Honestly, I don't remember what I was saying right here. I think I was just talking about the flowers, maybe. I don't know. I had got some flowers and I meant to take them home, or I should have took them home, but I didn't. And then when I got home, I remembered they weren't in any water. But they did okay. I brought them home and put them in some water, and they're doing pretty good now. Now I am just preparing, finished cleaning up from the grand opening. We had to move things around to situate the table for the refreshments and things, and so I put everything pretty much back the night before I left, and I'm just going to go through here and just clean up, wipe the chairs down, and that's what you'll see me doing here in this video. So just wiping down the chairs, the pillows, and everything. One of the things I was saying in this video, part of this video, was I like these pillows that I had gotten because they are a nice material, but they're also a material I can wipe down. So I can wipe them down with the sanitation wipes there. One of the things my daughter mentioned to me the other day when she was getting her IV was, she was like, Ma, you need blankets, something to cover up, little like throws. And I thought about that because I've seen that at other places, but I'm picky. I don't want no blanket on me that you've been putting on other people. Like, how you cleaning that? But she was like, you can just spray it down with some Lysol or something and then go wash them at the end of the day, at the night or whatever. So I did pick up a couple at the at-home store the other day. I haven't pulled them out yet. I just got them Sunday after I left. I went to the at-home because I needed another curtain. And so I did get a couple of them, so we'll see how that works. But I could see definitely having them there, and I could do, like she said, do some Lysol or something, spray them down in between clients. So we'll see how that goes, because I know I want everyone to feel comfortable and to feel like they're in a place that is, clean, sanitized, and, they don't have to have any of those concerns, because I know how I am, and I don't play. So here I am, again, just wiping the chairs down, wiping the pillows down, wiping all that down. I talked about having to go to the at-home store to get another curtain because I had bought 2 curtain panels, and I didn't realize they weren't long. I thought the 2 would cover up the door and provide privacy, but when I hung them up, I realized they're not long at all. So I had to go find 2 more. I just needed 1 more probably, but I bought 2 just to be on the safe side. That way I can pull them to each side of the door if I need be, So I did that. Yep, so here I am again, just walking, preparing. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all can't see me. I was talking to y'all, but y'all couldn't see me. So I think I'm just getting stuff down to prepare for the client that's coming. Washing my hands, talking to y'all still. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't remember. Now I'm preparing for the next client that's to come. So I'm going to pull down the little purple pad. I love these little pads. I wipe down the counter and where I prepare the vitamins at and drop from the vials, I wipe it off with a sanitation wipe there, but I also put that pad down because that's just my thing. You don't have to do both. Even when I worked in dialysis, we have policies and procedures, like things that you do and put in place. And we were to wipe down the countertop before preparing meds. You didn't have to put a barrier down, but to me, I just like it. I just do it. And so it's something that I continue to do. So I am getting the different IVs. I got a 22 gauge, which is blue, and then I have a 20 gauge, which is the pink one. So the larger the number, the smaller the needle. So the 20 gauge is pretty standard. It's a nice size. 22 is a little smaller. It's a blue. And then you have a 24, which is even smaller. It's yellow. So I've got some blue ones and some pink ones there. I typically use the pink ones as best I can on patients who have good, I'm trying to change my language. Let me rephrase that. On clients who have good veins. I'll use the pink ones. And then I'll have the blue ones for anybody who looks like they may be a little harder poke. All my needles have been successful, hadn't had no issues with that. So let's see what we're talking about here. There was the curtains there. So I don't know if my client had came already at this point. I feel like she had and had left, and I was talking to y'all afterwards. One of the things that I noticed as when I used 22 gauge on her, usually when you put the needle in, the IV, you retract the needle, you get a blood flow, and you have to apply pressure above the access or above where the needle is placed, the IV. When I disconnected or when I retracted the needle, I didn't get a blood return. I didn't get blood coming out. So I'm like, dang it, I know I'm in here because it went good, right? So I got a syringe and I was able to pull and aspirate blood, so I knew it was in the vein. And so I got a syringe with normal saline in it, and I flushed, and it worked well. So I hooked up her IV. It went well. No issues, no infiltration or anything, right? So when I get home, it clicked. I had ordered what I thought were blood control needles. IV angiocaths. I had ordered blood control. Well, the 20 gauges didn't do what I thought they would do, which was that not allow or prevent blood from leaking out once I retracted the needle. Well, the 22 gauge did it. So when I went back to look to see what I ordered, actually the 20 gauge I ordered, IVs they weren't the blood control. So that's why I was getting that return after I retracted the needle. But the 22 gauges were the actual blood control technology. And those things are awesome. So I'm going to make sure moving forward when I order the 20 gauge or order any IV needles that I get that blood control. Because that right there, it was amazing. Like just being able to retract the needle and not have to try to make sure you apply enough pressure to prevent blood from returning. So anyway, here I am. Done for the day. I did my wellness shot. I'm in the car. I'm getting ready to head out to the at-home store to try to get those extra curtains there so I can definitely provide the privacy needed. Need be. I'm giving different IM injections. Typically, IM injections can go in your arm. As long as it's not more than 2 milliliters of fluid, it can go in your arm. But if it's something larger, you got to go into one of the larger muscles. So like your hip, your gluteus muscle there. Is where you want to put those larger ones there. So somebody's got to pull down their pants and expose that area. I want to make sure I can provide the privacy that they need. So just learning all this. This was a great day. Thank y'all so much for watching, and hope y'all heard this overview. Okay, bye y'all. It's ending. Bye.